Are you thinking about making a move to the Fresno area and you're wondering probably how much can my money buy me there versus the Bay Area or Los Angeles in California? Well, if you're that person and you're thinking about making a move to this area, then this is absolutely a video that you have to watch, guys, because today we are out here checking out one of these brand new, top-rated, top-notch, all-inclusive master plan communities, guys. We're gonna be seeing a couple of houses today. Both of them are super cool. They're both two-story. They're both over 3,000 square feet. One of them's a 5-bedroom, this one right here. The next one's a 4-bedroom, but they add a living room because it is a next-gen, aging-in-place type of setup, guys. So if you do have an elderly parent wanting to move in with you, if you've got an old child who just will never leave the nest, or you're looking for maybe a potential good income stream, then this is a video that you guys have to watch. We're gonna go through all that stuff in this video. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. Without further ado, let's get it underway. So they are building, guys. I say this all the time, like crazy out here, and I'm serious. I live in this community myself, guys, and you know what? It's crazy that in the last almost 2 years since I've been here, this whole entire area that you see out here, all these homes, none of this was here. So it is insane what is happening out here. So check out these houses, though. This is actually what we're going to be seeing today. So this right here is the first house, all right? It is a 5-bedroom, 3-bath, 3278 square foot monster of a house, guys. I mean, it is an awesome floor plan. I love this house. Actually, the downstairs is great. Honestly, me personally, I've always been more of a single-story home kind of guy, but these houses today in this video actually would make me buy a 2-story. If I was looking for a 2-story, these are definitely some homes I would consider. And something I want to mention too with this builder right here, what you see is what you get. So there are no upgrades, there are no downgrades, of course. There are no modifications. What you see is what you get. So if you don't like the cabinet color, you can't change it. If you love the cabinet color, then you're in luck, right? So let's check this thing out, guys. I want to see what you guys think of this. Kind of cool little porch action there. Check it out. All right, so that is where we just came from. All right, check this thing out. Now, as I mentioned a second ago, guys, this house right here is not a next-gen living, aging in place type of home, all right? It is not that. Now, you can make this that, sort of, and I'm gonna show you how right now. So it's really nice that we have a downstairs bedroom, which is actually a relatively decent size. This is the front bedroom that looks right out to the street. All right, decent sized room. So if you do have a parent or a family member who is elderly, or a guest, you know, even staying with you temporarily, this is an awesome setup because it's right near the front door, right over there. All right, it's got a step-in shower if the person staying with you is elderly. All right, and you've got a bedroom right here next to the bath. So now this would second as the guest bath. All right, it's pretty standard with what we see frequently on the channel. So this home does have the insert fiberglass insert tub. All right, personally, I think the black shower looks awesome. I like the black, but I feel like if you're gonna do a black shower and black knobs on the cabinets, then you should do a black faucet, not chrome. But again, we're talking, you know, that's noise, right? It doesn't make any difference right now. We've got a coat closet located right here at the entry. That makes a lot of sense, and I like that. All right, now check out the spaciousness of this property, guys. Actually, before we check that out, Harry Potter might be comfortable in there. Perfect. All right, this is a great space. It's a great living space. Look at all the natural light coming in from the giant window up the stairs. We're gonna see here in a bit once we climb up those stairs. That's a good size sectional. This is a great size living room actually. Yeah, check this out. It's very nice. So the floor in here is vinyl planks. It's luxury vinyl planks, LVP. It is supposed to be water resistant, you know, pet friendly, easy to maintain, durable, all of that, right? Look at this kitchen, guys. Like, I'm not sure if that's one of the biggest islands you've ever seen before. For me, it's definitely top 3 probably. Something cool, little fun fact. Let's check this out. We've actually got storage down here. You see the cabinets and everything? Isn't that cool? So like all your stuff, your Christmas dishes or, you know, whatever. My wife has dishes for like every different holiday. She's got like Easter plates and tons of Halloween decor, right? So obviously Christmas stuff, you know, we've got a lot of fall dishware. So she likes to rotate this stuff as the seasons come, right? So if that's you or your wife, then this is something that you need, right? I wish I had this because it's a lot of storage that you don't need this stuff on the daily. Like obviously you're not gonna put your glasses down there that you need on the daily or coffee mugs, right? Why would anybody do such a thing? But you know, stuff that you need like once or twice a year, throw it down there, guys. The big old pan that you bake the turkey in for Thanksgiving, put it down there. Why do you need it out here? No, you don't need that. So, all right, this is a big kitchen, guys. Check this thing out. I'll tell you what I like about this thing. The wall of windows, I like that. It's nice. I like that you're washing your dishes over there, loading the dishwasher, and you've got a window looking out. In fact, last week we did a video on some different homes at Copper River, and we had kind of a similar concept, the sink in front of the window looking out to the backyard. Now, this is not the backyard, guys. This is actually the side yard. The backyard is over here, okay? It's over here. So we're actually looking out to the side yard. So keep that in mind. But look at the space that we get here with this kitchen. I mean, it's really, really big. So, you know, they say sometimes you've got too many chiefs in the kitchen. Is that what it is? No, too many cooks in the kitchen. It's too many chiefs and not enough Indians, I think is the other one. Yeah, too many cooks in the kitchen. In this house, I don't know if that's really the case. You're gonna have too many cooks in the kitchen because it's a big kitchen, right? I love the height of these cabinets. They appear to be 42-inch cabinets. Tons of storage, guys. That's one thing that you're not gonna lack in this home is storage space. I really personally like the brown, and I like that they're soft close. Check it out. All right, let's do the drawer test. Nice. I like that you get the soft close. Microwave, pretty cool down there. You gotta click 2 different buttons to open this bad boy up, probably for child safety reasons, which makes sense because Sophie would have a field day with that. All right, gas range, guys. If you are looking for a home and you are upset about the new rules and you're discouraged from ever buying a home because you can't have gas, hey, guess what? This house has gas, right? This house comes with gas, guys. That rule is supposed to be changing depending on, you know, it depends on when the permits were pulled for the property, whether or not it is permitted to have gas or if it has to be electric. So with these, you still get the gas ranges, which is awesome if you like gas. So it's actually a really nice gas range as well. And then you've got a cool hood. See, I like that they do the hood here. I like the hood versus the microwave up top, and the microwave is right down here. It gives it a nice feel. Something else to note is this backsplash. All right, this is all standard, guys. This backsplash runs from the countertop, which is a quartzite material, all the way up so that if you stain this thing with grease from your fried chicken, you just wipe it and you're good to go, right? So, all right, now, you could run stools all the way around on this side, which is probably actually why this is so spacious. They didn't do that, and I don't even know if I would do that, because then you're gonna kind of cramp up the space maybe a bit, but you could if you needed to. That's a lot of bar stools you gotta buy. But I like all the storage that you get down here. That's awesome. So, okay, back this way, guys. We didn't even go over here. We kind of skipped it. Okay, very cool. Nice shelving rack. And then we've got a decent sized pantry. It's not a bad sized pantry. Honestly, it's not a bad sized pantry, but I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you like the pantry, or would you rather have had a door here? You know, would it have made sense to put the door right here on this here, walk into this room, and then you can have more shelving and just a double-sized pantry space than that? Because realistically, what do you put here? I mean, they've got a shelf, but I mean, I don't know. Just not sure on that. What do you think? Actually, you know what? This would make a perfect spot for Luna and Yeti. Those are our huskies. My wife and I have 2 husky girls. This would be a great spot for their food and water. All of that. So actually, this is a great little pet space. If you have fur babies, this is a good spot for their stuff. So it's out of the way. They've got their own little space here. Kind of cool. And then I love that you actually get sort of a designated dining space here. See, this is something I'm into right now. Personally, I'm into this open, but also not too open, slightly compartmentalized space thing, right? It's a gigantic kitchen, guys. Looks fantastic though. You got your kitchen space. You got the table shoved up over there. You've got your living room here. So it's open, but it's not just like one square room where everybody is just sitting here. I don't know, it's nice. So the backyard slider out is locked, but you can check out the yard this way. Check this out. It is a decent size. I like that you actually get this covered patio, this really cool covered patio with it. You don't necessarily have to do anything right away. You can put your table and chairs right out here and still start enjoying your backyard living space right out of the gate. All right, this is a garage right here. It's locked, but it is a 2-car garage, okay? Perfect. All right, guys, let's head up to the second level together. Look at that, guys, one more time, check it out. It's an awesome floor plan, actually. Okay, when you guys are thinking about buying a house, you know, we all have our list of, oh, it's got to be 4 bedrooms and it's got to have a pool, and you know, is a loft something that you guys, is it on your list, a loft? Do you care about a loft? If you do, this home has arguably the biggest loft of any home on the market, guys, new construction right now. Check this thing out, it's insane. Is that something? Or is that something? This thing is giant. Are you kidding? This is like a theater room. Look at this thing. This room, I'd put a projector in, honestly. That would be so cool. Mount a projector up here. Project it up there. Could you imagine? This is cool. It's almost worth buying the house just for that function, you know? Super cool loft. I'd get like these little electric shades here, and I'd click the button and have them, you know, lower themselves down, black this room out, and have this as like a theater room. That's what I would do. I think that's such a cool space. So you do get the washer and dryer, the machines with this home. All right, so here is your laundry space. I like that it's on the same level as your primary. All right, so we have seen 1 bedroom, guys. Just as a quick little recap. We've seen 1 bedroom so far downstairs, okay? So let's check out the rest of the bedrooms. We'll start in the rear and work our way up. All right, check this room out. pretty average size, nothing crazy, nothing, pretty standard size, guys. It's not huge, it's not too small, it's just right. All right, what do you guys think of this thing? All right, pretty good. Right across the way, a hop, skip, and a jump. We're missing a knob on the nightstand. Not a big deal, who cares? It doesn't even come with it, just something I see. All right, check out this room, guys. Again, this is another pretty straightforward, standard sized bedroom here. Now, this is nice. You do get a walk-in closet here, so I love this. It's great. You know, they deal with sliding closet doors that never work right. Very cool. And then we switch back one more time, and we've got our third bedroom. Well, it's actually the fourth, because this is a 5-bedroom. So this is our third bedroom upstairs, plus the fourth room downstairs, and then we've got the primary, which you have not seen yet. All right. Let's check out this bath, though, that the people in these rooms would be sharing. So if you've got kids, this would be where they brush their teeth, etc. Pretty nice, not bad. I like a light over the mirror. We don't have it here. Not the end of the world, but just something. And then we've got a private closed off space here with the shower, tub, and toilet. Okay, so not bad. Not bad at all. All right, are you guys curious about the primary? Do you need a big primary, or you're like, not really? If you do, guys, this home has arguably the biggest primary of any new construction home on the market right now. I can't say that for a fact, but I'm just trying to think of everything I know of right now. This home, guys, you are not gonna believe the size of this primary. If you think that loft is huge, check out this primary right now, guys. Tell me that you could literally play basketball in here. I mean, that's like insane. Look how small this bed looks. That's a king, guys. That's a king. These nightstands are gigantic. You've still got room. Like, what the heck, you know? Who the heck needs a room this big? I mean, it's so cool, you know? It's such a cool room. You could put another projector in here. This house is huge, guys. This house is over 3,200 square feet. And when you hear the price of this house, you are going to be amazed, I think. I think you guys are truly going to be amazed because it is an insane price for the square footage. It could be probably one of the lowest price per square foot homes available, actually. Check it out, guys. You get a really nice tile in your shower. It's awesome. No tub, but you know, it seems like most of my clients right now tell me that they don't really care too much about a tub. You can put your hamper right here for your dirty clothes. The closet is great. I mean, look at this thing. It's a great house, guys. This is a great floor plan. I mean, it's 5-bed, 3-bath, a gigantic loft, a gigantic oversized primary suite. This home is truly insane, guys. It's massive. I mean, I feel like I just keep saying it. It's zoned, by the way, up and down, okay? All right, what do you guys think of this? Is this thing something? I mean, look at that. It's just crazy. You know, it's crazy to see homes this size for this price. I know what you're thinking. You're thinking this house is gonna be way too expensive. I'm telling you right now, it's not. It's workable. We can work something on this thing, all right? What I want you to think about, though, is the option of a NextGen setup. Do you think it's worth considering that for a in-law or for an income stream if you were to rent it out or something like that? I don't know. Let's walk over and check out this next house. I think you're gonna love that one even more. Real quick, guys, if you are new here, please do subscribe to the channel. It helps the channel out, helps YouTube know who's liking our stuff and what type of people to push it to. So if you are relocating here, then this channel is one you should subscribe to, because every single week we put out 2 videos. We talk about you know, things around Fresno. We talk a lot about Fresno. We do lots and lots of home tour videos. So we help a lot of people get nice and acquainted with Fresno even before they visit. And if you are planning a visit here, reach out to us, we'll set it up. We will spend the day together checking out everything there is to know and to see here. So if that's you, shoot us a text, give us a call, send us an email, and let's head to the next house. What'd you guys think of that first house, by the way? Wasn't that thing crazy? The primary suite upstairs, the bonus loft space upstairs. I called it a theater room. It's crazy, the opportunity with that home, what you can make that thing become. The next house is actually pretty cool though. Check this thing out. So right here shows you kind of the downstairs setup. It's NextGen, guys, right here. This right here, you're gonna love this. Check this thing out, guys. It's also crazy and super cool. So just real quick, guys, this is a 4-bed, 3.5 bath, 3156 square feet. So about 100 square feet smaller, sliced up a little differently. It is a fantastic house, guys. And this one also is a great option. Price per square foot, guys, it's fantastic. And look, this is what I'm talking about. You have a individual door, guys, for that specific suite. We're gonna see all of that, guys. So let's go on in and check it out. All right, guys, that's where we came in. Don't be impatient, guys. We're gonna go in there in just a little bit. That's a really cool thing, so stick around because we are gonna see this and you're not gonna wanna miss it. So let's check out the rest of the house first, and we'll come right back to this here in just a few, all right? So to my right over here, this is how you would access your 2-car garage, all right? It is most likely locked. Yes, it's locked, guys. But look at this thing. Look at this space. Look at this. It's an awesome house, guys. Look at this. I love that in this home you get this powder room here. You don't have this in the last house. This is awesome for your guests right here. Very cool. Love that. And this kitchen, I love the T-shaped island. It's so cool. Look at all the outlets too. On the island here, and there's one under there. This is just so huge, guys. It's spacious. Look at this thing. I said this in the last house. This house is 100 square feet smaller, but again, it's a very different floor plan. It certainly doesn't feel smaller whatsoever. In fact, to me, it actually feels a little bigger. It's an awesome setup. More outlets, guys. You get the fridge. It's awesome. Look at this. You get the fridge. All right, let's check the pantry. Okay, I like the pantry. It's good. Now, we don't need to do the soft close test because we did it in the last house, and the fit and finishes in this home are very similar to that one. See, soft close. And boom, soft close there. All right, very, very cool. Look at the size of this thing. These pendant lights come with the home, guys. All right, this countertop, the farmhouse sink, the black faucet, the stainless steel appliances everywhere, including the fridge, washer and dryer that we're gonna see later, all of that comes with it. And then we've got a really nice formal dining room space here with a giant window. So that is super, super cool. Your garage is right there on the other side. So that's nice. All right, let's head up these stairs and look at all this space. Look at this. Lots of room. I love the openness of this though. That's one thing I love in this home. Check this out. Check this out. All right, by the way, these are fire sprinklers. We never get to get that close to them to show them to you, but that is a fire sprinkler that will drop down in the event of a fire. Yeah, this is a cool house. This feels like the entertainer's house right here, in my opinion. You still get a loft. It's not as gigantic as the first house, but this is definitely big enough to be a living room or an open office space, a kids hangout room, something like that. Or foosball, if you're into foosball, right? I haven't played foosball in years. If relocating to the Fresno area is in your cards, guys, let us know. Let us help you make the move a smooth one. We've got people coming in every single month from all over the country, guys, flying here, driving here. Currently this month, we've got clients from Wisconsin, Arizona, let's see, Los Angeles, the Bay Area, several from the Bay Area, actually. Next month, we've got people from New Mexico coming in, people from all over, guys. It's insane how many people are actually moving to this area. Because the affordability, the price point, the job opportunity, all the above. And I have a whole nother video on all of that stuff, so check it out, guys. And subscribe if you haven't already. Please subscribe, it's so cool. All right. We're seeing this bath here. So all we've seen, just so you guys know, we've seen the powder room downstairs, bathroom-wise, all right? Up here, we've got a dual sink vanity, undermount sinks. We've got the toilet, we've got a shower tub combo, perfect bathroom for a family. All right, right across the way here, we've got the washer and dryer that come included with the price, and some shelving here for storage, lens, detergent, dryer, you know, the dryer sheets. We've got a bedroom here. Check it out, guys. This bedroom looks out to the backyard. All right. And we've got another bedroom right over here. Check this out. Very similar in size. Perfect for family, guys. This is an awesome family house. And you know, nowadays it's becoming increasingly common that you have extended family living together in some cases. So if you have an elderly parent or, you know, college kids, let's say that you're trying to be an empty nester, but like the nest just will not empty itself out because you have a kid from college who's like 24 who, you know, is graduating, got a big boy job, big girl job, but they're like still not figuring it out kind of thing, you know. They could stay down there, right? They could stay in that room down there. If you decided that, hey, you know what, we are empty nesters and we want to make a, you know, $1,000 a month or something, consider renting that out. That might be an option. There's a lot of things you could do with that NextGen suite is the point of what I'm saying here. All right, so let's continue down because one thing we haven't seen yet is the primary. And then the most exciting thing of all is what's downstairs in that room that somebody shut on us as we came in the door. Why would somebody do such a thing, right? Check out this primary, it's very nice. Now, this primary is not as large as the primary in the last house. All right, but if I'm being honest with you, how much space does one actually need, right? I mean, that's a great size house, the last one as well. But you know, a lot of that square footage is, in my opinion, sort of wasted in the primary. I'd rather have more living space, and that probably explains why downstairs I mentioned this house almost feels bigger, because there's less space in the primary and they have utilized that space better, in my personal opinion, in this home compared to the last one. This vanity looks bigger here, in my opinion. I like that. Dual undermount sinks here as well. I like the black framed giant mirrors, very nice. And then you get the same tile in this home that you get with all of the upscale homes by this builder. So that's nice, you're not sacrificing anything there. You got your water closet over here to the left. You got some linen space right here to the right. It's all fantastic. And then you have a nice size walk-in, right? I mean, it's a great floor plan. This is a great floor plan. Shoes, purses, folded shirts, whatever you want to put, things that need to be returned to Home Goods, all that can go right here, guys. So it's a great house. All right, you have not seen anything yet, guys. Wait till you see what we're going to see right now, but wait till you see and hear and experience the prices of these houses, right? I've seen these houses heavily discounted lately. In some cases, we can work an amazing deal on these. So check it out. Down we go. All right, check it out, guys. Do you remember how awesome this house is? Of course you do. It's like tattooed on your brain now, probably, right? Okay, check this out though. You have not seen this. I think it's safe to go in now. Wow. What is this, guys? This is a fantastic NextGen setup is what this is, guys. Are you serious? Look at this. This is a whole full-on living room. We've got the TV mounted over here. This looks out to the front, so you actually have an awesome view. You have an awesome kitchenette over here with a nice sink. I think these sinks even come with a garbage disposal and all that, I believe. You've got a microwave, you got room for a hot plate here. This actually will accommodate a full-size fridge. This is not an apartment fridge, guys. It's a full-size fridge. We could even measure it to prove it. And then look at this thing, guys. Isn't this wild? Look at this. So you've got a 3/4 bath right here. So if you have an elderly person staying with you, they don't want a tub typically to have to step over into it. Not only is this a step-in shower, it's got a bench as well. So this is perfect for somebody looking to accommodate an elderly parent or family member. And you know what? So they don't have to climb upstairs to do laundry. You just put their own laundry stackable machines right here. It's got the hookups. Check this thing out. Have you guys ever seen anything as cool as this before? And if that's not cool, then check out the bedroom. This is a great size. Look at that. I think this is a fantastic home. I mean, look at that. You got a good closet right over here. So this is awesome, honestly. This is such a cool setup. This might be actually one of my favorite NextGen suites I've seen because it's big, it's spacious. It has its own private, guys, exclusive private front door access from the entry of the home. You come in from outside right into this unit, and you don't even have to have whoever's staying here come into the main home. It's something you can totally have control over. And then here's your front door. So what do you guys think of this? Is this something that you feel you would love? This home is an amazing place. Actually, I haven't showed you the yard size yet. Look at the yard size. It's actually great. Because this is a 2-story and compared to a single story, you're probably going to have a larger backyard in most cases because these homes tend to take up a slightly smaller footprint. So imagine a lot that is 5,000 square feet, just making it up, right? You put a 3,000 square foot single story home on it, it's gonna take up face value 3,000 square feet, right? If you take a 5,000 square foot lot and you put a home that's 3,000 square feet on it, but it's a 2-story, maybe the downstairs is like 1,800 and the upstairs is 1,200. So it's the footprint of an 1,800 square foot house, giving you a much, much larger backyard without sacrificing square footage. So that's one reason a lot of my clients do love 2 stories. So something to consider, just an angle that I thought I would throw out there. So if you are impressed with these houses, then let us know in the comments what you think. And if you think this is something you'd be interested in, then stick around because I'm going to show you right now on the map where these things are being built in this specific community. And then we're going to dive right into pricing and then we're going to call it a day, guys. So without further ado, let's move on to the map. All right, you have made it almost all the way through this video, guys. If you have made it this far, then that means hopefully you're liking the content. So please do subscribe to the channel right up there, guys. All right, where are we at today? Let's find out together. Let me zoom way out here in case you are new here and show you where we're at. All right, so if you're coming from another planet, welcome to Earth. All right, now we're in America. Within America, we're in the state of California on the west coast. We're not coastal specifically, but this state as a whole on a broader scale is a coastal state. Home of San Francisco, Los Angeles, Monterey Bay, Santa Cruz, San Jose. I'm sure you've heard of at least one of those places I just mentioned. Where are we at though? Where, guys? Where are we at? Well, let's keep zooming it in. Here, right here, guys. We're right here. This is the Fresno area known as the Central Valley of California. All right, it is right in the heart center of the state. All right, it is known for the raisins, even though you could argue this is not an ag city. It was, and it still sort of is, but there's so much more here than ag, guys. So you don't have to be a farmer to move here. Lots of medical job opportunity, lots of entrepreneurship here, many colleges, junior colleges. There's a Fresno State University here. We're an hour from the UC Merced campus, so lots here. All right, now I've got many clients calling me every single month, every single week, saying they're looking to move here, and everybody's like, I don't know where I'm going. I don't know where I've been. All I know is that I need to get a house there by such and such date because my job starts, so please help me find the right thing in the right area. And we don't want to stress about making the wrong move, right? I know that sounds kind of dramatic, but honestly, that is a stressful thing. If I was moving to a different state, I would be stressed out. What if I buy in an area and then later I find out, oh wait, I should have moved over here because I didn't actually know as much as I might have thought that I did before moving there. So reach out to us, guys. Let us give you our nearly 30 years of experience living here in this area. I can tell you what's good, what's not my favorite. I can make some great recommendations, I think. Maybe they're not great recommendations. You can be the judge of that. But anyways, where are we actually today? So we're actually not in Fresno. I keep touching on the fact that the Fresno area, we are right at the border of the Madera Fresno County line. All right. So if you've ever heard of Valley Children's Hospital in the Fresno area, that is just north of Fresno right here. Well, guess what, guys? The community that we're in today is this big bad boy right here that looks like a boot that's been turned on its side. All right. Like that. It's kind of like a boot. Ignore all this up here. This is not the community. All right, let's go back this way because north is up. So we're out here today in this community looking at some new construction homes, guys. These are both two-story houses. They are great floor plans if you like to entertain, if you have a big family, etc., etc. They're very spacious. We're going to talk about pricing here in just a few minutes, but I first wanted to share with you that this community does have an HOA, Homeowners Association. Many people tell me all the time, I really don't want an HOA because I don't need someone telling me that I can't paint my front door red instead of pink, right? This HOA, in my experience, first-handedly, because I own a home in that community, is very, very good with regards to the HOA. I have not had any big issues with the HOA where I would never buy in one ever again. Now, if I'm being honest, I was a little skeptical as well because prior to living here, I never lived in an HOA community. I thought, what if I don't like it? I have to sell the house. Honestly, what you're paying for in these newer communities that we frequently showcase on this YouTube channel are based around the amenities, okay? You'll see that there's many different amenities here in this community, including the lodge, which is the pool complex, guys. It is where the really neat resort-style pool is. We also have a smaller kiddie pool that's shallow, cabanas that you can rent and reserve for a party if you wish. A really beautiful clubhouse that is definitely state-of-the-art. You can rent that thing out for birthdays. You can host up to 100 people in there probably if you had to. My wife and I have actually rented that space a couple of times. Once for my wife's baby shower when Sophie was born. And the other time we did it was for Sophie's first birthday. She is now coming up on 2 this coming summer. And we actually have a second child here now. I should have announced this sooner in a different way. but she was just born like 2 days ago. Now, who knows when you're watching this? She might be 5 years old by the time you see this video. But we're super excited about that. Anyways, I got a little sidetracked. We have rented this lodge space a couple of times, is what I was saying. There's a community garden here. There's an olive garden, not the restaurant, but a little olive area. We have an amphitheater. We've got fire pits. We've got everything, guys. Fire pits, a water feature, outdoor barbecues, lounging space, etc. You can rent all of that out. Use it at your own leisure if you wish. We have a full fitness center here with another one supposed to be coming. All right, we've got a rental space where you can rent out bikes, kayaks, things of that nature. And then if you just go south over here through the community, this big space here is a dog park. All right, it is partitioned, small for babies versus large for babies, separate, el separate, to keep things nice and good. It's nice that we've got that dog park in the community, though. It's very nice. Then we've got lots of walking trails just south of there. You can kind of see the olive trees, and we've got one of the paths right here, so that's pretty cool. And then we've got Stone Creek Elementary, which is this elementary school here. We've got another elementary school going in, which is not shown on this map, but you can see in some of the drone shots of this video. So I can go on and on about how nice this community is. However, I do have a couple of other videos on 7 things you should know about Riverstone before choosing to buy there. I've got one on things to do around Riverstone, little gems, not your big name places, but your little pockets of, interesting little places around Riverstone. So there's many videos on that. And again, if you want to have an exclusive tour in person, just reach out to us. We'll make it happen. All right, let me just jump into the pricing because I know you're eager and so am I. So let's find out together what these things actually cost. All right, I've got it right here, guys. The verdict is in. All right, the first house we saw today, guys, that was the 5-bed, 3-bath, 3278 square foot monster of a house. Awesome kitchen, storage under the island, that whole thing, right? There are a couple of those available now. All right, 604 500 and 597 500. All right, those are 2 that are available now. So if you're watching this video and it just went up in the last couple of days, reach out to me and we can probably get you that deal, if not an even better deal. So let me know what you need there. The other house, though, the NextGen potential income opportunity setup of a home, that was an awesome floor plan. It is 3,156 square feet, 3,156. It's a 4-bed, 3-bath. However, you get the half bath with that one and also the NextGen setup, right? There's one of those available at 584 500. Okay, now I have seen these things priced down into the 550s and 560s if the builder's trying to offload inventory. I get notified of that stuff oftentimes even before it becomes official if something's going to fall through, because I know the reps, and that's a perk of knowing the rep, I guess. So if you are interested in anything out here, these homes or anything of that style at all, reach out to us. You don't want to miss the next deal. All right, they have these things come out now and again. I get the notification, I send it out to anyone who's looking for whatever floor plan it is that you're looking at, and then we have the opportunity to reach out to the builder, maybe do a little more negotiating, get a slightly better price, and then we all walk away happy that day because it's a good deal on a fantastic house, just like these in this video. So without further ado, again, if you are looking to make a move to the area, reach out to us. We're here to help. Check out our other videos on the Riverstone. There's a lot of content on this channel about this community. And if you need help, give us a ring. Otherwise, subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell. That way you're notified the next time a video goes up. We post 2 videos a week, guys, Wednesdays and Saturdays. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.